The NFL playoffs have arrived. Go make a big pot of chili and I'll meet you by the TV. Oh, and don't forget the chips. Oh, unless you put the chili in the chips. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Destined Goblin back again with another episode of Destined to be Goblin. This is where I will try a food product of some kind and decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Well, the NFL playoffs have indeed arrived, and it looks like Lay's is cashing in on the tailgating aspect, even though with the pandemic still going on, we're not really tailgating. You can gather around your TV, I suppose, and have all of those tasty treats for the game. And I know one of the staples of the tailgating parties a lot of times, or those watch parties around the TV, tends to be a nice big pot of chili. And it looks like Lay's is going to try to recreate that flavor in a potato chip. Now, I am extremely excited about this one because I am a big fan of chili. I love chili. And if they can actually recreate that chili flavor in these potato chips, I will be very happy and I will easily give them a seal of approval. So let's see what happens here. As you can see, this is a limited time flavor. Now, these just showed up in my grocery store the other day, so I made sure that I pounced on these. Calorie-wise, we are looking at 150 calories for per serving, and one serving is about 17 chips. So it's a pretty good serving size there for your 150 calories. It's obvious also that Lay's is trying to take advantage of the fact that we're at those football playoffs, because Gameday Chili, and also if you look at the back of the packaging, they're talking about touchdown down at the bottom. So obviously this is intended for those NFL playoffs, and I kind of have a feeling they're probably only going to be around during that time span. I was looking at some of the ingredients on the back, and it looks like it has some of those things in it that you would expect in a pot of chili. There's some cheddar cheese flavoring, there's onion powder, garlic powder, things like that. So if they can get that kind of a beefy flavor in there as well, we're going to have a hit on our hands here. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to go ahead and open these up and let us get started. Okay, good aroma, but more of just kind of the general potato chip aroma. Nothing really to suggest chili so far, but look at those beautiful chips there. They're nice and intact, and they've got a lot of seasoning on there. Just what you would expect to see from something chili flavored. So there's a good chip. Looks like it's got a lot of seasoning on it. Just going to go ahead and try this and get started and see what we get. Nothing too distinctive off of that first chip. Chili powder. Notes of chili powder on it. A little bit of spice. A little bit of heat kind of lingering a little bit. That's kind of nice. Let's get a couple more of these. There's another good chip right there. Okay, little disappointed in the flavor right now. Not a big burst of flavor just yet, but it could just be might take a little while to kind of build that a little bit. I'm going to give this a little bit of time. A little bit more heat than I was anticipating. These are kind of a little bit spicy. Well, okay. Lay's, you let me down. Not going to be giving out a seal of approval here. Not because these are bad chips, but because you promised me Gameday Chili. And I think you gave me a barbecue chip more than anything. Not a lot of flavor in this to suggest chili whatsoever. Chili spice maybe, kind of like if you were to take some just regular potato chips and just kind of sprinkle them with some chili powder, but nothing else. No other flavor. I didn't taste any notes. It says there's cheddar cheese flavoring in this. I didn't taste any notes of that. Didn't really get a whole lot of garlic or onion or anything. Really almost more of, like I said, just kind of like a barbecue flavor, barbecue potato chip flavor. You got my hopes up here. You said Gameday Chili. You talked about touchdown, NFL, that kind of a thing. Yeah. Not a bad chip. Again, you know, it's Lay's. Lay's are great. The chip itself is perfectly cooked, just like all of their Lay's products tends to be, you know, a really good product overall. Delivering on the Gameday Chili flavor, not so much. So, gonna have to pass on the seal of approval. I was kind of excited about that, but that one I guess didn't pan out. So we'll try again next time. But if you would be so kind as to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and then of course if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would appreciate that above all else. And you can accomplish all of those things by pressing those buttons that you will see on the bar right below this video that you are watching. And if you do have any suggestions for any type of content that you would like to see on this YouTube channel, you can reach me through my email. That is destinedgoblin@yahoo.com. You can ask me any questions. You can give me any suggestions, anything like that. I will do my best to respond personally to each and every one of your emails, and I will definitely take every suggestion that you make to heart. So until next time, enjoy the playoffs. Enjoy some Lay's chips, but if you're looking for chili flavor, you might have to go make a bowl of chili yourself.